Ooh. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I bring to you the 2023 Chevy Silverado ZR2. This paint color is the Glacier metallic blue. Very sick car right here. I love this paint scheme. Let's do a quick walk around. Got the Chevy logo blacked out as far as, and also the ZR2 badging. Nice taillights over here. You have the bed cover up on top. Now these come with 18-inch rims, 18-inch tires. You do have the option to go up to 20. There's also the side is the matte step up to the cabin. And here more of the blacked out ZR2 logo right here. And when you come to the front, got these nice LED headlights over here. There's your turn signal over here as well. And then here's your blacked out grill in the front, huge grill. And you got the flow tie over here, more intake for the air. And then the red tow hooks in the front. And up on top of the hood, you have this bulging piece over here right above the engine. Now this does come with the 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. Overall, it's a beast of a truck. Very beautiful, especially this color. All right, let's check out the interior of this vehicle. As you can see on the side, the door panel, it has some gray leather over here and this nice gloss material over here. You have these memory seats buttons over here. You got two of them. Also the door instrument for the windows. Now over here it comes with the yellow stitching, contrast stitching alongside this leather, and you got huge storage space over here where you can fit like 2 bottles and a couple more snacks, and the nice Bose speaker on the side. When we go through the interior over here on the driver's seat, you can see the yellow stitching continuing out. This leather seat feels very nice and comfy. And you have this nice ZR2 badging along the side. Let's get in and check out the dash. Over here you have this steering wheel with the Chevy bow tie emblem over here, his logo. I do kind of have a gripe with it. It's not as big enough. It's like a small, it looks like a small miniature bow tie in here, which doesn't really feel that comfortable. And the proportion is not that there. Either way, very nice steering wheel, leather steering all around. Could be a bit girthier, but you know, it'll do. That's something not to gripe about. And here on the side is the paddle shifters. Something that reminds me of my Dodge SRT is the paddle shifter does not go all the way down. So it's kind of a weird thing that I don't like. As far as that, you got your regular buttons over here, controls, voice recognition. You know, you're scrolling for the screens and stuff. Right now you do have a electronic dash over here and a actually pretty large touchscreen, which is 13.4-inch touchscreen. Excuse the sun because it's really sunny over here. As we can see, you have analog buttons, which is great. Also, you got all these hazard lights, the traction, you know, the automatic start stop, opening the tailgate, you know, all your drivetrains, how you want to option out your drivetrain. Also over here you have your AC controls, your fan controls, very nice, your heated ventilated seats. More storage over here, your gearbox and your shifter over here. One thing I don't like is the park button is right on top. something you just got to get used to, as opposed to anywhere else. On this here, you got the two large cup holders, wireless charging right here. You got more USB and charge ports on the side, and when you continue off throughout the passenger side, they have the same yellow stitching continue out throughout the chair and the seats. And you also have more storage over here on the bottom, on the side, for your smaller, skinny items, and also on the passenger side. And what I love great about this is the armrest here. You know, it's a nice big armrest, very comfortable. Say hi to this dog over here, this tissue box. But it's a great armrest, very smooth and a nice feel to it. When you open it, there's a lot of big storage over here. Look at this, it fit like a whole tub of wet wipes. And you got more charging ports over here, and the 120 volt outlet, charging ports here. And yeah, you know, it's very very spacious, very deep cargo over here. Overall, very smooth. I like the interior. Now let's check out the rear seats. As you can see in the door panel, you got the nice yellow stitching and leather door panel trim continues in the rear. And you got enormous storage over here on the side. And when you go in, here are the nice comfortable seats with the yellow stitching. It's a common contrast along in the interior and the rear, which is very nice. And obviously you got more hidden storage in the back here, or you could also lift up, you know, the seats to have more storage over here. Let's get inside. You got great leg clearance here. This is probably about like 6 inches. Very comfortable. The headroom over here is adequate and more than enough. I'm 5'9", and I probably have like another 4 inches of headroom on the top. As you can see along over here, you got the two cup holders in the rear. You got the vents, heated rear seats. And as you continue to the side, nice deep pockets, and also the nice seating and spacious. You know, it's a nice interior, and you also have the rear window. One thing that I don't see, which is ventilating controls for the rear. I guess everything's controlled in the front or through the front. And here are the smaller sunroof in the front. You know, I wish they kind of had like a panoramic, because they should, you know, because nothing's here. I guess they put that indentation for, I guess, more headroom. It would have been better with more panoramic roof. Either way, all in all, it's very spacious, very comfy. If you have adults sitting in the back, they feel very comfortable. Just keep in mind this front seat is already, you know, pushed back quite a bit. So actually, if you're like a regular driver and you like to sit a little bit closer to the steering wheel, then it opens up a lot more room for your rear passengers. Overall, this interior is quite nice. Not as luxurious, but it is comfortable. All right, let's check out the cargo. The tailgate, that push of a button, and you got a 5'10" bed. Stores pretty much a lot of things. And you also have this bed cover to protect it, to shield it from the weather. Overall, this is very nice, roomy interior. This is a stock exhaust. Chevy was able to incorporate into the build. Very nice. All right, guys, let's take this out for a spin. You hear that nice naturally aspirated V8. Remember, this is a 6.2 liter. Produces 420 horsepower and I believe 460 pound-feet of torque. This goes, it's not sluggish at all. Very comfortable ride right now. The one quirk that, I don't really like or am not too fond of is that bulge in the front. I don't think it serves anything. At least I thought it would have been like better if it was a hood scoop to allow more intake for your engine. But overall, pretty nice view. I forgot to go over that. This truck has a 11-inch ground clearance, so it's pretty tall. Also, on the bottom, it comes with its own skid plate because this is the off-road version of the truck. Now, this ain't the only. This is the 1500. However, you can get a regular 1500 with the same horsepower. It does have an option for that. But you know what? This truck right here, the aesthetics on this, you can't beat it. It looks like a beast coming down. Like if you see this coming down the road, especially if you see one pulling up behind you. Overall, the fuel economy, normally it's supposed to be 17 highway and 14 city, and I believe the combined is 15. However, the owner of this vehicle is able to actually get it to at least close to 20 mpg on the highway, right? So, which is pretty remarkable, Normally, this can be comparable to, a Ford Raptor or a TRX in terms of obviously the mileage. The engine power itself is a totally different league on its own, as those are supercharged engines, and the Raptor is probably a twin turbo. Overall, it's quite spacious interior here. Obviously, I can't really test it for off-road because, we're nowhere near that. The handling over here is very smooth. The acceleration. And the braking as well. These do have these special suspensions, shock absorbers, for this trim, specifically for this. And also, they optioned out a louder exhaust, which sounds magnificent. Sounds like a rumble. And over here, this is less. The width is a little bit slightly less than the Ram and also the Raptor itself. Which is kind of beneficial if you're in narrow trails. Overall, it's a great vehicle. They have everything you need, the performance. The off-road capabilities. Now, here are my final thoughts for this vehicle. I believe the starting price is a little bit over $73,000. You option out everything. It's going to be close to, after tax net, I believe it's close to 80,000 or shy over 80,000. But everything in here, the technology that comes with it, the off-road capabilities, the performance of your engine, the aesthetics. I think overall this truck looks amazing. It's a great drive as well. And compared to the other trucks, you got the Raptor and also the TRX, which are the starting price of those are just slightly above this price range. Listen, if you have the money to spend on choosing either these three trucks, if you're looking for the power, obviously for around 80K, you're actually around starting price for the supercharged ones. So you could look at it both ways. It's either you get a naturally aspirated V8 pickup truck that you can fully option it out, and it'll be probably up to the base starting price of the Raptor or the TRX. You know, you can be comfortable inside here with your leather interior and your comfortable heated and ventilated seats. That's something you can ponder when you think about choosing a pickup truck of this magnitude. Other than that, you know, it's a great drive. The Silverado, the bedding and cargo on the back is, you know, obviously it's the short crew cab. I think that's the only option you get for the ZR2. But listen, you can store a lot of stuff in here. People who sit in here has plenty of room to relax and enjoy the ride, enjoy a road trip. Listen to your Bose speakers, and just be comfortable in the ride. You know, you're in this heavily protected off-road vehicle. Everything's made robust. You know, you don't have to worry about safety as much. Overall, the camera system, the quality is very nice. Over here, the backup cameras, they have different views, which is what you need. Other than that, you know, overall quality, I give this A+. And thanks for tuning into my channel. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. You know, I always love when you guys comment. It gives me the opportunity of interacting with you guys. I don't mind. I really don't care if it's negative or positive. I just take everything as constructive criticism, how to improve it better myself, and, you know, give you a better quality for you guys to tune into. Once again, I hope that you like and subscribe once again, and I will see you on the next one, and I'm out.